Hey, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing some gift ideas. So I put this out there. This was one of the things I asked you guys if you wanted to see, and a lot of you guys did, but I kind of changed it a little bit. I said skincare makeup, but I thought, wouldn't it be more fun to share more than just skincare makeup? Because I'm going to be doing so many videos on the best of and the worst of and all that. And so you're going to see what I like then. Why make another video on that? So this is not going to be makeup. I don't know if I have any makeup in here at all on my list, but I have a lot of really good gift ideas, okay? And I'm not going like specifically, there's no like specific price range on any of these, but they're just different things that I love myself. I have myself that I think a lot of you guys might enjoy too. And some of these are not just for women, they're for anybody except a child. I don't have anything in here for a child, but I do have a lot of really, I feel like a lot of good gift ideas. Although one could be for a child actually. So, okay, so we're gonna get right into the video. Everything will be linked below. So one of the things that I love to use, especially around here, and I'm not filming, is earbuds. And I found a really good pair of earbuds. I actually bought them for my daughter. I got them for myself last year, for me, and I got a pair for my daughter, and I freaking love them. I had a pair from this brand before, but this pair is phenomenal. They charge up really quickly. They connect to my phone really quickly. My daughter and I both have the same pair, and they don't interfere with each other either when we're in the house together. You know what I mean? They block out the sound, which I love. Okay. I freaking love those. Would highly recommend them. I had a pair, like I said, I had a pair from this brand before. Didn't like it, but this pair is fabulous. Love it. Highly recommend. The next thing that I recommend that I think anybody would like is the Clear Blend Mini. You guys know I've been using this for a while. She might have, I'll have to talk to her because I'm filming this before Black Friday. She might even have something going on, or maybe I'll talk to her and see if she has anything, if she's going to offer anything. If she does, I will put it below for you guys, okay? Because I don't make anything. I've said this before. I don't make any commission from the Clear Blend Mini. You have to get it from a licensed esthetician. You can't just buy it anywhere, okay? So anywhere that you're purchasing it from, it's going to be from an esthetician. It's not just going to be you can't just get it anywhere, okay? But I really like it. I've been using this for a year now, and I will probably have my 1-year follow-up before this video, so you'll see my results. I think my skin looks amazing. Yeah, I have lines. Look at when I go like that, I do, but I don't get Botox or anything. But I think that for somebody my age, I'm 56, I think my skin looks pretty freaking good, and I'm going to keep using it. I highly recommend it. So remember when I'm giving you these gift ideas, this could be a gift for you or somebody else, because I shop for myself too, okay? So this could be for you or somebody else. Just keep that in mind, okay? You can tell Santa Claus what you want. The BK Beauty brush set. I love that brush set. I've traveled with it, and the new brushes will fit inside of that brush set. I love it. The brushes are well made. I'm trying to see if I have some in front. I hurt my back today, so I didn't want to go up on the shelf to get my little case that I have, but I've shared it with you guys. But the newer brushes, this is one of the new brushes, okay? These will fit into that case. So I love BK Beauty brushes. They're beautiful. They're soft. Love them. Highly recommend for synthetic brushes. I mean, love them. And the case is just great. It's great for travel. And even if you're not traveling, if you're just someone that wants to keep your brushes contained, you know, it's great. Really love it. And while we're talking about that, as far as natural hair brushes, you guys know that I love rougher brushes. It's another thing that I would definitely recommend, is picking up some rougher brushes. Anytime that they have a sale going on, I try to, you know, give you guys a heads up on my community page. I try to give you guys a heads up on my Instagram too as well. Wherever I can, I just let you guys know. They sell out really quickly. I love the brushes because they're well made. They care about you. They care about the customer. They want you to be happy with what you're purchasing from them. And that means a lot to me. Just as well as I love the message behind BK Beauty brushes. I love the message they have behind their brushes. So they're both really good brands. It depends on what you want, synthetic brushes or natural hair brushes. They are both different. Natural brushes are going to pick up a little bit more pigment, so you're not having to, keep on digging your brush into product, because you're going to get it's going to pick up a lot more product than a synthetic brush. And by the way, the buffer brushes, you can use them for cream, liquid, or powder products. You can use them for anything. So both of them are fabulous. My travel bag, and I shared this in another video, okay? This travel bag is fabulous. I've used it already, and I would recommend getting two. I would recommend getting one for, which I still have to do. I haven't done it because I haven't traveled since I've used that bag. But it's great. I would recommend getting one of those for your skincare and one for your makeup. It works perfectly. I love that you can take the middle section Velcros out. I did a whole video on it, okay? Comes out. So then the other part where you could have brushes or whatever else in there, you could hang that. Usually a lot of hotels have that. A hook or whatever has a hook usually in the back of the door, or you could put it on a doorknob and you can just hang it there and you have your other stuff. I just really, really like the design of this. It's made really, really well. Highly recommend it. Would be a great gift for anybody. The Stands Out microfiber washcloths, love those. Would highly, highly recommend. I purchased microfiber washcloths like many years ago. I got some and they didn't wash very well. These ones are so nice because they wash really, really well. They also get my makeup off really well too. Now I use a really good cleansing balm, but even with that, especially when you're putting on sunscreen, which we do, it just helps to really loosen everything up and get everything off. I go back on a double cleanse now. I want to make sure that I'm really cleansing, so I still do a double cleanse. But sometimes even on a double cleanse, if you don't get all that stuff off the first time, even when you go back with a double cleanse, if I go in with a toner, I'll still see it. So those microfiber washcloths really, really work at getting everything off. They're soft. Like I said, I've washed them many times already and they still look good. Whereas, like I said, the ones I got on Amazon, they started looking crappy. So highly recommend those. Pottery Barn, my makeup organizer. So there's a couple things that I would recommend, okay? The one that I'm going to show you, that is where I keep all my makeup, not all my makeup, a lot of my makeup. If I didn't have a beauty channel, I'd probably have all my makeup in there, okay? The other one I would use for palettes, we're going to talk about that in a second. So I love it. I love the way it looks. It's made really, really well. And you can see I can fit a lot of makeup in there. And then there's a drawer that slides open and you can put more things in there. I love this. I just love how neat it looks, how clean it looks. And I like that I can display my luxury, because I get luxury makeup. And it's nice to be able to display it instead of just in some, crappy whatever, storage container, whatever. I mean, it just looks really nice. You know what I mean? So I love that. And then the other one that I have is actually a jewelry box. And I just pulled out they have these little, had a little organizer to put like little trinkets and stuff in there. I just pulled it out and now I'm able to put a lot of palettes in there. So love those both. Definitely would recommend either one of them. I think you'll be happy. They're great. This milk frother is wonderful. Now, I don't use it every single day, but I like to use it on the weekends for our special coffee, okay? So on the weekend, I make flavored coffee for my husband and I, and then I always like to use the milk frother because it just makes it taste special. I don't know, it just does. During the week, I just have my regular coffee, and then I have my creamer, but then on the weekends, on Sunday mornings, we like to have our flavored coffee. So this milk frother is fabulous. There's a setting on there that you can press, which I use that one. You can use a setting on there for frothing up warm milk. And then you can do the other one, which is cooling, which I guess if you want to make iced coffee, which I'm not a fan of iced coffee, but if you want to make iced coffee, you have that option. It works really, really well. It comes with two little mixer things. You just pull it out, and then you can, put another one if it gets bad or whatever. But I've had mine for over a year now, and I'm still using the same one. But they do give you two, okay? Works great. And like I said, I use it every single week. I use it. I probably could use it every day if I wanted to, but I just feel like I'd like to save that for the weekend. But what a nice gift to give somebody. Really, if you know somebody in your life that's a coffee drinker, I'm telling you, it's wonderful. I love it. Speaking of coffee, I want to talk about my tray that I have all my coffee on, or my coffee maker on. I like to pull my coffee maker away from the underneath the cabinets, okay? Because otherwise all that steam gets underneath your cabinets, and my cabinets aren't like high up, okay? So it's not really good, but that's really the only place I have to put my coffee maker. I found this tray at Target and I freaking love it. It's a super, super large tray. It's made very, very well. And so I put my coffee in there. Underneath the tray, I put those soft little felt little pads on it. So then when I'm pulling it out too, it's not scratching up my, I don't know if you could scratch up a granite countertop. I have no idea, but I don't want to do that. I love this tray. So whether you're using it for what I'm using it for, if you wanted a big, large serving tray, it's fabulous. But for me, it just kind of makes my, you can see the way I have it set up. It's just like my little coffee bar. So I have my coffee maker, which I had to buy a new one, by the way. I had one a couple of years ago and didn't last very long. But anyways, I have my coffee maker. I have my little tea there. I have my little coffee. And then that pineapple there, by the way, I got that at the Polynesian. It's a special 50th thing for Disney. So I put my I have my flavored coffee in there. And then I have that little, I found that little rattan little cup. And I just found little stirs that I think are cute. So I use those to stir my coffee. So anyways, just my little, I'm trying to think if there's anything else because I may have a picture and I'm going to explain what everything is. But I just find little things and I just put it on there. So yeah, but I love that tray. Anthropologie has some really, really beautiful pieces. Now, some of it, one of the things that I love are these earrings. I love these earrings. And they're not heavy. They're not heavy at all. They're not. They look like they are. I have old skin. Okay, so it's going to look like it's stretching. I promise you it's not stretching. These are so light. They're metal, but they're really, really light. And they're comfortable to wear. I usually like to wear these more when I have my hair up. I feel like they're just so cute. But even when my hair's down, I just think they're so pretty. I love them. I don't know if I shared this story with you guys before, but I was away with my husband one time and I saw this woman wearing these big hoop earrings and I didn't ask her where they were from. Sometimes I feel weird saying that. But I was like, they looked exactly like the ones that she had and she just looked so chic with her hair pulled back and her big hoops. I'm like, I have to find some. And when I found these Anthro, I had to have them. I also bought a ring set and I'm not wearing it today. But I bought rings from them. They have really, really nice pieces. I tend to go for pieces that are like 14 karat gold plated or whatever, even when it comes to earrings, because my ears are kind of sensitive, so I can't use like just any metal on my ears. I have to have some kind of 14 karat gold plated something somewhere for me to be able to wear them. Otherwise I have weird issues with my ears. Anyways, I love these. Another piece of jewelry. Unfortunately, they don't have this one, but I wanted to talk about it anyway. So I'm going to stand up a little bit. Every time I wear this, especially on TikTok, people ask me about it. See this? This is from Lilly Pulitzer, and it says on that side Lilly Pulitzer, and I just love it, okay? Now, this was actually a gift with purchase, and it is a nice gift with purchase. You can't get this one, but I will tell you that their jewelry is made very nice. I'm not a fan of the tassel earrings that they have. I don't really like those. I feel like I don't really like those. But like their pieces like this, their costume jewelry is made so well. I've said this before. I'm a touchy-feely person. I like to do this. And their pieces, like, they just hold up really well. And I'm actually getting a piece for myself. I didn't get it yet. I didn't pick it up, but I am going to I'm going to purchase a piece for myself for Christmas because I love their jewelry. Another brand that I love is Kendra Scott. It's another brand that I wear over and over. I can have sunscreen on. I can be sweaty. I can have my fingers all over it. And it's not going to get all worn off like some brands do. I used to get, I've said this before, I used to be a bubble bar person. I used to love it. But it's like, after a little while, it would start to wear off and it would look so cheap and tacky. I haven't had that with this piece. And since this is free, this was free, I'm thinking the other piece have to be just as good. Okay. And the same with Kendra Scott. I've never had that. Their pieces hold up. So I'm going to put below, because I have some Kendra Scott pieces, I'm just going to put some things below for you that are what I have or similar to what I have below, so you can check it out. Okay, but I definitely love Kendra Scott jewelry. And I have some of their earrings as well, and I really like it. And you guys know I keep it real. If I didn't like something, I wouldn't recommend it. Another thing that I love is Anthropologie candles, since we're on Anthropologie sort of still. I love Anthropologie candles. I'm going to link some of my favorites, okay? There's one, and I don't have it right now, but it's it's an apple spice one. I wonder if they still have that one. But I love their containers. Their containers are so pretty. They have a great throw. They burn evenly. I love Anthropologie candles. I mean, honestly, there's so many different ones. There's a fig one that smells amazing. Oh my God. Their candles are so good. I love their candles. So there's one more thing that I'm going to throw in here, and I don't have it yet, but you're going to see me in a video talk about it, okay? And I am still going to talk about it, even though I don't have it. Normally I don't do that, but I want to get this video together. And I think when I'm editing, what I'm going to do is when I'm editing, I'm going to show a picture of me wearing it, okay? If I didn't like it, I would tell you in the video. I wouldn't even keep it in the video, all right? So I like to wear my hair up. I like to wear my hair up, but I don't like to wear those scrunchy things all the time, those little coil things. And sometimes I wear a silk tie thing, but it doesn't always keep my hair back because it's gotten longer now. It's not really long, but it is longer than it was. So I saw these hairpins on TikTok, and this hairpin that I purchased is more like a piece of jewelry. It's like hair jewelry. That's what it is. It's made really, really well. I'm going to do another video where I'm going to show you how to use it and everything, okay? But I bought some cheapy ones at Target in the meantime because I'm like, I need to get something to pull my hair up. There's not like a lot of really pretty looking, in my opinion, like hair things. Like if I get dressed up, I don't want to just put like a jaw thing in my hair. You know what I'm talking about? Those things, like, that's not really pretty. A lot of the stuff that I saw just looked, I don't know, I didn't like it. But when I saw this hairpin, this French hairpin, I was like, it's so pretty. And she has so many different ones that I'm sure I'm going to purchase another one. But I bought the gold classic one. It isn't, I mean, it's, what you have to remember is this. Okay, what you have to remember is this, because a lot of people look at the price, they're like, ooh. It's a piece of jewelry. It's like a piece of jewelry for your hair, but it helps hold your hair back. And it's made extremely well. It's made extremely well. And so, and I purchased it myself. This isn't something I'm getting from them. That would have been nice, but I've got it myself. But you just have to keep that in mind. It's made really well, and it's something that you take care of. And maybe you could even pass it on to somebody. You know what I mean? Have you ever gone through your grandmother's stuff and you get like their old pretty clips and stuff like that? It's one of those pieces that you're going to have forever because it's made really well. So that's another thing that I think would be a gift for somebody. So if you know somebody has long hair and they like to wear it up, like I said, I bought some cheap ones from Target, and they bend so easily. They're just crappy. This one is not like that. I'm really excited. I just can't wait. So I just wanted to throw that in this video because I think that would be a really, really, really good gift idea. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to, and I really put a lot of thought into this because I thought, like, what are some different things that, you know, some different kind of gifts that people would like, and I hope that you liked my picks. I really, really do. I don't want to just like anything out of my ass. Yeah, like, I really want to pick good stuff that I really, really like, and I know that you will too, although the last one I haven't gotten yet, but I'm telling you, I know I'm going to like it. Anyways, so Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I will leave all the links below. And I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. I'm going to try to do this. I know they're just doing their job, but it's always when I'm filming, so...